All right, everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Crowsnest Daytona 250 round number 7 of the Crowsnest Cup Series. We get ready to send them green flag racing here in a moment. A couple of things we got to get out of the way first here. First of all, I'd like to say I'm glad to be back in the booth here tonight, and should be a lot of fun. One of the first things I hate anytime that I end up missing a race whatsoever. It really does suck to have that happen. Second off, well, I'm down a monitor tonight. So if you was to see something on the screen you normally don't see, I apologize about that as well. Just something we're going to have to kind of just deal with through the night and see what we end up going with here. Well, final minutes of practice winding down here for the Crowsnest. Let me get your, I don't know why you ran ahead. There we go. And apply. Get your car sounds up and going for you here. It's been sick. Nice to be back in the booth once again. If I can get an audio check here, make sure my audio levels are fine and dandy. Right now, 11 minutes of practice remain here for the Crowsnest Cup Series. Coming into tonight, Mr. Taylor out front there with the points lead. Again, I don't have the points to show you, but Taylor is your points leader. Well, before we go any further, we're going to go quickly to a commercial break. And when we come back, we'll do a little pre-race interview and your national anthem. We get to go ready to go 250 miles here tonight. Back here live with you with 10 minutes remaining in practice. 10 minutes remaining. See here who we can grab here. Let's see if we can grab your points leader, Mr. Taylor. Hey Taylor, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me, man?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Well, from what I've seen coming into the night, buddy, you are the points leader. What's the plan to get out of here with the points lead here? This is round 7, so you're closing in on the end of the season here.
And well, given the fact I think I got about 40 points ahead of everybody else, so I guess I can afford to be a little more aggressive. But at the same time, I still gotta harness it and not do anything dumb and cause a huge crash. But yeah, given the fact how great of a season I've been having, just really thankful for it, and feel like it's opened up my options a little bit. If I want to run in the back, then I can. And even if I finish like 30th or so, I would still leave here the point leader. But obviously, we're hoping for a better result than that. But it's been a great season. Sure hope to continue it tonight.
Yeah, you're coming. You've got that points lead, like I said. You don't have to worry as much. The stress level is pretty low when it comes to that. That allows you to come out here and just kind of have fun.
Exactly. Kind of like what these guys feel like when they get a win and push themselves in the chase, or when they're in the playoffs, when they win and get to the next round. It allows them to experiment a little bit, and although not much experiment you can do at Daytona and Talladega, but it is nice to have that cushion coming into a place like this. But my only win this year has been at an auto club. Both Daytonas finished second, so it'd be nice to check that one off the list tonight.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you going forward.
Yeah, appreciate it, Matt. Have a good broadcast.
You too, buddy. Alright, folks, here we go. Getting ready to go green flag racing here in about 7 minutes. Everybody finishing up their practice time here. See if we can grab Jimmy. Let's see who it is. Is it Maria or Jimmy? Let's take bets. I say it's Maria. Hey, Jimmy, Maria.
Hey.
It's Maria. Called it.
Yep.
Well, what do you think you're going to see out there tonight?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, in practice they were running really well, but it's just going to depend who can kind of take their time and not blow up.
Yeah, that's you got to survive these things more than anything.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let you go do your admin duties. I figured it was either you or Jimmy or you, and I figured it was you.
Yeah, it's me. I am adminning on his computer tonight.
Well, see, I know how much you love to be pulled into the booth.
Oh, yeah, just love it.
All right, yeah, I'll holler at you later, Maria.
All right, bye.
There you have it, Miss Maria. Sorry about that, guys. Again, still dealing with the after effects of this beautiful cold. So, about 5 minutes to go here in the practice. We're going to step away for your national anthem, and we'll be right back here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, as we're back here, 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in practice, and we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in a moment. And once again, a little bit, shall we say, limited on what I can do here tonight. My big monitor, my secondary monitor, decided that it's not going to work, and as you can see right there, I'm dealing with a very limited amount of space. Basically dealing with a 27-inch or a 19-inch secondary monitor compared to 27. So you got to get used to the space on here to do what we need to do, but nevertheless, get ready to go green flag racing here in a little bit. Art Peck in the 36 machine. Take a look. His car is always beautiful. Of course, Art there in that 36. Right now, Rob Connors second on the board in practice in that 00. Charles Johnson up front in the 14. Robbie there in the 66. Wes Levy the 62. Michael Spell, Jonathan Papa out there tonight as well. That Green Hornet, the 007 machine. Secret Green Hornet out there. I'll see him out on track as well in the 007. See right there, Johnson, that's Levy, that's Hornet. Out there testing together right now with a minute and 44 remaining. Yeah, it should be a good race. It really should. Well, 28 seconds remain here as we're going to get ready for qualifying. And we're going to do the best we can here. About 15 seconds away from qualifying here tonight in the Crowsnest Cup Series. Well, let's take a look as qualifying's underway here. Who is going to walk away with a pole here tonight at Daytona International Speedway? Wes Levy looks like he'll be one of the first ones on track. His name's lighting up there at the end of pit road. Charles Johnson rolling out as well in that 14 Mountain Dew machine. Hey Margaret, how you doing? Right now, Charles out on track, rolling down the back straightaway here, nice and smooth. See what the Charles can do here in that 14 Mountain Dew machine. Across the stripe. Lap number 1 in the books there for Charles. And, oh, excuse me, that was his warm-up lap. Rip one to the broadcaster. Charles getting up to speed. Ledford up to speed. Well, Ledford, as always, sitting on pit road. Don't really surprise me there. We see that almost every week for him. There's your points leader, the '08 Oreo machine of Taylor, on the top of the racetrack right now on the high side. Nice smooth run for him as well. Waiting to see some times start to come in. And I'm feeling somewhat better there, Miss Margaret. And Brian Kaufman to the top of the board. Brian Kaufman in that 01 machine to the top of the board. Rick McKinney in 72 is going to P2. Charles Johnson a third. Rob Connors fourth. And look at Ron up in the 82 machine up to fourth. McKinney still sets second. Taylor Benjamin dropping back as well. Of course, Taylor, your points leader. Bud still scored in ninth. So, Rob Connors, though, able to go to the top of the board here above Brian Kaufman. As Ron's blinking out there for some reason. McKinney to the top of the board. Nice run there for Rick McKinney. Ken Worley to the top of the board, 48.216. That's going to put Ken Worley to the top in the 11 machine. But everybody's still working their way around here. Art Peck as well. What? Art? I don't think that's qualifying, Art. I mean, it's an impressive donut, Art, but I don't think it's qualifying. Hey, Art. I think that's premature celebration, Art. Hey, Art. That's not qualifying, buddy. I reckon. Okay. Oh, Art. Take a look at the Green Hornet as he heads down the back straightaway. Right now in 5th position on the board. Wow, Bud. Holy cow, man. Daggone. That's dedication. Well, qualifying will be in the books here. And it looks like the 11 again is going to walk away with the pole here tonight. We'll get ready to take you through your starting lineup here in just a moment. We get ready to grid them up here once again. Let's take a look at your qualifying order here tonight. As we grid these cars up, your qualifying starting grid here this evening. On the inside, that's Ken Worley. Outside of him, Rick McKinney starts second. Starting inside row 2, that's going to be Taylor Benjamin third, Logan Hilton fourth. Fifth goes to the Green Hornet, Mr. David Adamson. Douglas R. Johnson sixth. Seventh goes to Rachel Hunt. Nice to see Rachel back out here as well. Les Levy eighth. Ninth, Rob Connors. 10th, Michael Spell. 11th, Paul Witt. Brian Kaufman 12th. David Edwards 13th. Charles Johnson 14th. 15th, Bud Steele in that brand new computer. 16th, Wayne Doyle. 17th, Mr. Ron Artpeck. 18th. 19th, James Ledford. Starting 20th will be Jonathan Papa. 21st, Harold Gary there, 22nd. Jacob, 23rd. Shane Gunter, 24th. Diego Vasquez, 25th. Timothy 26th. Jimmy Crow scored 27th. Robert Richards, 28th. Dave Lane, 29th. Jimmy Crow 2, which would be your admin, Miss Maria, 30th. 31st, Dylan Elliott, Rick Edwards, 32nd, and 33rd, Robbie. And that's going to be your 33 car field here tonight as they get ready to line up once again. So, as the cars set at the exit of pit road, let's take a look at your track facts here tonight. Daytona International Speedway is 2.5 mile racetrack. They'll go 100 laps here tonight for a total of 248 miles. Air temp right now at 64 and track temp at 64 as well. But you'll see everybody roll off of pit road. We'll get ready to send them green flag racing here in just a moment. Alright, everybody will get caught up to the iRacing pace car. Mr. Ken Orley will bring them down to start this 100 lapper here tonight. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green flag racing here in just one moment. Alright, folks. Getting ready to go green in just a moment here. Keep in mind, just as a editor's note, I guess, broadcaster's note, there's some times I'm not talking. That's just simply me giving my voice a rest. It's been sick, so I'm trying to nurse it back into doing this. So, out of turn number 4, Ken will lead them down. 72 on the outside of him, getting ready to go back green flag, racing into Crowsnest once again. Round number 7 is green from Daytona. Look at the big bump there on the high side. That looks to be the 63 machine up there, giving a big shove. As they work their way through here. That is a 63 of Logan up there on the high side. Everybody working their way down the back straightaway. Logan, nice job giving a push to the 72 machine. Right there with him in that number 63. Logan shoving his way up to the front here. Oh, look at the shove coming on the high lane, and that will help him through. Move the 72 to your race lead. Man, what a shove. As they work their way down the front straightaway once again. Rick McKinney out front in that more right machine. Logan on the high side. The 11 right there at Kimberly as well. But he easing their way down the back straightaway. Logan leads the outside line right now. Nothing he can really do. He's got a little bit of help to his back bumper. That's going to be, looks to be Taylor right there with him, your points leader. Giving Logan some help there on the outside lane. We got a car in the grass, in the apron by, hop in back there. Go back near the back of the pack. Alright. Holy moly. But everybody back in line here. iRacing not showing total amount of cars for whatever reason, but we'll make it work. Not all the cars showing up on my end. That's got to be an iRacing one. But we'll make it work here. Right now at the front of the pack, that's Logan trying to find his way through in the 63 machine. 4 out of 100 laps complete already. your points leader down there on the inside logo. That's the '08 Oreos machine of Mr. Taylor Benjamin. In the line on the bottom, you got the 11 down there as well. Nice and easy. Everybody working side by side in the front line. Right now, Logan's going to break away there with help. Logan to the race lead now. That's going to be officially one lead change on the evening so far. Logan out front. The 72 Miller Lite machine to the back bumper of Logan now. And easy does it. And you're right now the 388 machine of Douglas moves his way into the race lead with a big shove on the outside. He'll get down the racetrack and pick up the inside lane. Nice move there from Douglas. That's Mr. Douglas leading the way. Now leading that outside line, that's going to be Edwards on the outside trying to come forward here. Easy does it, everybody. They work their way through the corner. That's Les Levy in the 62 machine trying to work his way through as well. 6 of 100 complete here tonight. Everybody nice and smooth down the back straightaway we go. A long way to go here. Everybody got to take care of ooh, Logan E. Man, what a move from Logan to the outside line. That's actually going to shuffle a couple of cars out of line. And what we're going to do here, folks, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And I'm actually going to see if I can fix all the cars showing up for you guys. So stand by. Alright, we're back here and we should be able to see all the cars now. Thank goodness, got that fixed. Diego back here as well. And now that's Mr. Johnson leading the way. All kinds of help Douglas up front. You see him side by side right now. Pretty much this whole field right there with each other. They're doing a great job right now, keeping it nice and in line, taking care of their cars. 3 wide now. Looks like the 72 is going to get shuffled out of line. He'll fall back. He's going to get pushed all the way to the rear of the line. Looks like nobody out there to help him. He's going to continue to fall. That's Rick McKinney dropping back in the 72 machine. No help there on the very outside lane. He's going to fall all the way now outside of the top 10. All the way back, we got trouble in front of the pack. They're going to start stacking them up here in 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars involved through turns of 3 and 4. Holy moly. It's a junkyard down there in 3 and 4. We'll go back and take a look at what started this. It looked to be up near the Green Hornet. So, see up here near Mr. Green Hornet. Ooh, some contact there by the 08. Hornet there gets caught. He gets involved. The 88 has failed for the most part. Is able to get by it. Then once they started stacking up there, there was nothing they could do. Again, looking right here at the 08 and the 98 coming together. And oh, it's like a bunch of ping pong balls. Man. Wow. One more look at it here. Well, first yellow of the evening here on lap number 12. And out front is the 11 machine of Mr. Ken Worley. Twelve out of 100 complete so far. Everybody back out on track here. Looks like after this round of stops here, Mr. Green Hornet, Mr. Adamson out front. See if we can grab a word with the Hornet right quick. I can see the Hornet. Doesn't look like the Hornet's in team speak here. He's going to head to pit road. That'll relinquish the lead. Right now, that turns the lead back over to Douglas Barr Johnson. Douglas will take over the race lead here. 14 out of 100 complete here tonight. Working our first yellow of the evening. Right now, Brian Kaufman sets in a second. David Edwards third. Right now, 14 out of 100 complete. And right now, Douglas, that's with the race lead after the first yellow of the evening. A multi-car incident getting triggered off up in front of the pack. A couple of cars getting swept into it. Rachel Hunt, they're in that number 33 machine. I believe she may have made it through that all right in that pink and black machine. Right now, Douglas will break them down for the race lead here, or for the restart as your race leader. Douglas, they're in that 388 machine to Owen Kaufman on the outside, and David Edwards third in the 15. Ken Morley in the 11th. Or 11 machine will start fourth. And Logan Hilton will be fifth, and Rena Flag is back in 15 out of 100 in the books. Right now, Douglas leads the way, the 15 machine, and David Edwards right there in second, Logan third. Here comes the tide of Bride of Lane Doyle up there in the 32 machine. You see Chris, or that's Mr. Johnson, or that's Charles Johnson blinking in and out, isn't it? Indeed it is. See the 32 shoot up the racetrack. He's going to go up in front of Brian. Trying to get some help there from Mr. Kaufman in the 01 machine to try to work their way back to the front of the pack here. 16 in the books. We start lap number 17 here. Lane Doyle now working his way through. He's got Brian Kaufman to his back bumper. The 15 machine on the bottom being held down there right behind the 388 machine. That's going to be Douglas leading the way now. 2 lanes of traffic, side by side. Two lanes of traffic as they head through 3 and 4. Oh, look at the 15 as he's dropping on the 8. He's maybe trying to drop out of the line here. That's awful tricky and dangerous to do here early on. We got trouble back in the back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. 66, the 86, the 62. Man, oh man. The 36 is involved a pack. What in the world happened here? Oh, you see him spell involved in the 88 with the 66. Nowhere for Peck to go. Man, nothing anybody could really do there. The 33's involved. See, right there in front of Rachel and nowhere for Rachel to go. And just everybody pile drives into the corner and there's nothing anybody could really do. The 82 gets caught up in it. Well, right now that moves Wayne Doyle to the race lead in a 32. Douglas right there in second. Second yellow of the evening here. 19 complete. All right, 20 laps in the books here tonight. Well, folks, I'm going to step away out of the booth for probably about 5 to 6 minutes. Get my third rest, go drink some water, and I'll be right back with you in a moment. Look, as I'm coming back, yellow flag back out on the racetrack. Looks like the 32. Oh, and Logan makes contact. Around the 32 goes into the inside wall. It throws the yellow out once again here. 25 out of 100 complete here tonight. The second yellow of the third yellow of the evening here. The on pit road. Logan right now out in front of the field. Logan back down pit road once again. About to come in and take a fuel here. 26 laps in. We'll see if we can grab somebody for the review here in just a moment. Alright, everybody is off pit road. Let's go see if we can grab. Oh, what's she? Where is Mr. Bud? I don't see Mr. Bud. Mr. Bud not in team speak? Huh, that is odd. There's Mr. Spell. Let's grab Mr. Spell. Hey, Mr. Spell, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I do. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, not much. How's your night going there, pal?
Well, it's going all right. I've already used 2 of my fast repairs, and we're not even but 25% of the way through the race. But other than that, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, it's been a little bit interesting out there so far tonight. A couple of big incidents already.
Yeah, it's been about what I expected. I mean, Daytona or Talladega, you get those big ones early, especially. My prediction was lap 13 for the first caution, or lap 12, and it was lap 11, so I blew my prediction. But hopefully I can save this last fast repair. I'm just going to kind of ride around the back and take it easy and try to stay out of every incident and race hard at the end.
Alrighty, buddy. With the best of luck to you going forward.
Thank you.
Alright, as everybody is riding around here, we'll get ready to go back green to flag racing in a moment. Alright, 27 complete, just over a quarter of the way through tonight. And right now your points leader, Mr. Taylor, is out front in an Oreo Machine 08. Complete here, Taylor out front, Rob Connors second, Logan Hilton third, Rick McKinney fourth, Gary is setting in fifth. Alright, side by side up front, Taylor and Rob. Logan starts third here. Jerry fourth, and Rick McKinney rounds out your top five. Oh, here we go. Get ready to go green flag racing once again. 28 of 100 in the books. And out of a turn number 4, lights on that iRacing pace car are off. Taylor brings them down, and we're going to go back green flag racing here in just a minute. We are green. Logan Hilton, nice shove on the bottom to the back bumper. Taylor here's they exit the tri-oval. Getting that inside line rolling. 29 laps. Going to be put in the books this time by. Nice job rolling that inside line. Look at Logan shoving Taylor all the way out of turn number 2. They're going to gap the field here pretty far. Out of the 30 cars still running, David back here in the 30th, pretty far back. That's David Adamson. They're in the 007 machine. Logan right now all over the back bumper of Taylor. Logan pulls out of line, but he ain't got no help. Nobody goes with him. He'll start to drop back. Oh, big move to the outside. The 00 machine of Rob Connors getting some help there from Logan. He'll take over the race lead. Switching the race lead back and forth now. So as we're coming up here on 31 laps complete. Again, a long way to go here, but racing hard up front now. Side by side, 2 lanes of traffic. Going to be Lane Doyle back there, third car in line there in the outside lane. In the bottom lane, the 22 of Gary right there as well, about the third car back. And everybody nice and smooth off of turn number 2, working their way down the back straightaway one more time. Now Taylor, big shove to the bottom to the back bumper of Rob. Rob getting pushed out ahead. Oh my goodness gracious, how tight is that? Again, only 3 flash repairs for these guys tonight, and a couple of them already used 2 of them. They're going to have to be careful here on out. Taylor back to the back bumper of Rob once again. Watch him pushing in the exit of the corner. Big shove down the back straightaway. 32 going to be complete. Stand by. Almost 3 wide at the front of the pack here. Big shove once again from behind. Taylor giving it a big shove up to the old 00 of Rob. Rob trying to hang on right now. Man, what a push there. They're getting on the inside line. Everybody holds their line pretty well here. That outside line right now really falling apart. They can't really do much with the bottom lane. Logan doing a nice job leading it. Just not able to get the momentum to get it by right now. Right now, everybody up the front, trying to hold it together. Oh, look at the battle up near the front of the pack. Logan leads the high side. The Elita Taylor on the bottom. Art Peck now throwing his hat in the ring there on the bottom line as well. Nice and smooth. You see Logan able to break away there with Taylor. Nice job they've done to be able to break through the pack here. Out front, big run there from Johnson on the high side. Charles has got help up there as well with Ken. Ken giving him a big shove. Charles almost completely clear of Taylor. And indeed, Charles will clear him, get down to the bottom. Logan blinks out. Whoa, big trouble there. And around goes Logan. Oh, man, I seen that coming. Logan's car destroyed. You seen him blink out there for a second. And that's all it took at these speeds. And it went wrong from there. Logan's car killed Wayne Doyle up there in the 32. Carl is up there as well. Coming to the end of 39. But man, I feel bad for Logan there. Nothing Logan could really do. Well, everybody will get lined back up once again. And Charles will bring them down the pit road here. Alright, here we go. Get ready to make green flag a racing here in just a few minutes. Wow, Rick McKinney running into a little bit of an iRacing glitch. Tire was locked up and wouldn't let him turn, which, okay, I've not really heard of that one happening, but a new glitch on me, I guess. Well, nevertheless, we'll get ready to send them back green flag racing. 41 of 100 complete here tonight. And let's see if the lights go off on the iRacing pace car this time by. 42-1 will be put in the books. And the lights are off on the iRacing pace car, so we'll get ready to go back green flag racing once again. Wayne Doyle on the outside in that 32 machine. And Taylor up front. Charles Johnson third, Rob Connors fourth. Ken Well, Taylor along a side lane. Side by side right now. See who can get the jump or another restart. Charles Johnson right there behind them. See if Charles can get up there and give Taylor a shove, maybe. What about the 0-0 machine of Rob Connors up there with Lane Doyle? Here we go. Green flag back in the air once again. Lap number 42 in the books. 42 out of 100 complete here tonight. And Johnson, a big shove to the back bumper of Taylor's. Squirts him out in front of the field just a little ways. Taylor leads the way. Johnson second. Lane third, now falling back and forth. Right now, Johnson, big shove. He's got Lane Doyle right there behind him. Now look at Taylor on the bottom. Taylor's going to break away. He's going to have help with the 11 of Ken right there with him. Taylor's going to break away here. The outside line of Johnson and Lane. You can't do nothing with them right now. So far, 14 lead changes on the evening as they're nearing halfway here. We'll be getting to halfway here in just a few laps. As it is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast. Hope y'all are enjoying the Crowsnest Cup Series live here on Extreme Sim TV. Everybody working their way down the back straightaway here. Taylor out front, the 11 right there with him as well. Kind of outside the line, working together there, doing a great job, making it work. And ooh, look at the move there that Ken makes at the bottom of the racetrack in front of Taylor to take over that position. Oh, what a move at the front of the pack there. The 11 machine again to the top of the board. Good job. He's going to have Taylor right there with him. They're going to break away. Now Taylor pulls the outside line, looking for help from Charles Johnson and maybe push the 08 machine back out front. Again, Taylor come into the night with a pretty big points lead. Nothing really to lose there. Or shall I say worry about. Big shove on the bottom lane. Carlos gets a big shove coming from behind him and able to help Taylor really sketch away here. Wayne's still working on the outside. Taylor's going to blink out there for a second. He'll come back. He'll come back there. Taylor trying to hang on in at Rio's number 08 machine. Back straight away now. 2 by 2. The rest of the pack behind them. The 00, they're trying to make something happen on the outside line, but 32, they can't do nothing as of yet. Everybody kind of stalled out here as we're coming up on halfway. We'll be halfway home in this one here in just a moment. Round 7 for the Crowsnest Cup Series Daytona 250 coming to its halfway point. This time by will be 125 miles complete, 125 miles to go. Great racing out front right now. Everybody doing a great job keeping it nice and clean for now. This stint has been a 10 lap run so far. 10, 11 lap run. Coming to 50 to go in this time by. Side by side out front. Wayne trying to hang on in the 32 Tide Ride. 00 Budweiser machine of Mr. Rob as well. But they're trying to hang on. Here comes Charles Johnson in the Mountain Dew machine. Down the back straightaway one more time. Everybody breaks apart. 2 lanes of traffic here. Right now, Wayne trying to fight back on the bottom of the racetrack. Taylor's still outside of him here. Look at Wayne there in the 32 Tide Ride. Still right there with that Oreo machine of Mr. Taylor, your points leader. We're coming up on 54, 55 now in the books. Carlos Johnson back there in the Mountain Dew machine right there as well. Trying to get a shove on the bottom lane. They're doing a nice job right now. Keeping it nice and steady. We look back through the pack a little bit, Jonathan Papa back here. And right there with Rachel. Looks like Rachel maybe headed to pit road. Not sure tent wise. She's all by herself here. and you'll come off of pit road. Miss Marie, if you could figure out yellow flag on the racetrack. Yellow flag on the racetrack here. Let's go take a look. Big incident looks like. Oh my good googly moogly. Ken and the 11 machines involved. Wow. Let's take a look at what happened. They head down the back straightaway. Everybody in the line is front of the pack. Oh, just a bump draft gone wrong. Turns a 0 around. Lane was involved there as well. 66 involved. That brought the yellow out once again. Well, that's going to be lap number 56 here in the yellow flag back out on the speedway. Oh, we were looking there at Rachel as she was on pit road and wondering why she had stopped there. And then, of course, the yellow flag flew. That massive incident there on the back straightaway. Well, yellow is out right now, 56 of 100 complete. And I'll be right back with you. Come on. folks, I'm back here with you after another little quick break there. Yeah, Maria, I seen in the comments section, Rachel said the 100 laps was just too much for her right now. I got an idea. Let's get Rachel out of the car. Let's put Maria in the car. Maria can run the car for the rest of the race. Maria can be her relief driver. I think that may work. We're going to go back green at flag racing here. Here we at lap number 60. Green flag back in the air once again. Taylor out front. Art Peck second. Brian Kaufman third. Everybody will work their way down the back straightaway. Art Peck giving a big shove there to Taylor. Right on his back bumper. Art shoving Taylor out in front here. With 40 laps to go. Crowsnest Cup Series Daytona 250 round 7. Get ready to be in the books here pretty soon. Right now, coming to the end of 61. Taylor out front. Art Peck giving it a good shove there in second. Brian Kaufman hanging on. Look at Brian on the outside now. All kinds of help in both lanes. Everybody doing a great job at the front of this field. Meanwhile, Art Peck there in the 36 machine. Trying to shove Taylor through. Get clear of everybody else. And man, that outside line, of course, Brian Kaufman up there as well. This is going to be a tight run off of 3 and 4. They're doing a great job right now. Double file. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Right now, Art Peck, a big shove on the bottom in that number 36 machine. Trying his best to clear Taylor. Get Taylor clear. Get Taylor clear. Say that 10 times fast. Of Kaufman in the high lane. And he'll do it here. Looks like for the most part they'll both get clear. Now Art, excuse me there, Art moves up the racetrack in front of Brian. Brian back to his back bumper. And this is exactly the situation Art Peck wanted to see himself in. Leading that outside lane, Brian Kaufman, big shove down the back straightaway. Trying to clear Taylor on the bottom. And can't do a nice job. Art jumps down in front of Taylor. Brian gives the big shove. Now that's going to leave Brian is ahead of the honcho, head of the table on the high side right now. He'll have help. Les Levy there in the 62. Be the next one in line. They're doing an amazing job up front right now, keeping it clean. The 08 Oreo machine right there as well. 66 of 100 complete. And look at Taylor able to take back over the race lead. Once again, lap number 67 going to go on the board. Taylor back out front in that Oreo machine. Ryan Kaufman second, Art Peck third, Wes Levy fourth, Gary in the fifth. Everybody will get back in line once again. Art Peck to the outside line trying to find a way around that. Number 0 gets stuck on the high side. Wes Levy, a little bit of movement there. Nearly getting involved as well. Here comes Brian Kaufman on the bottom of the racetrack. Back to the back bumper of Taylor. Taylor going to throw a little bit of a, or just run the bottom line there. A little blocking the inside lane off. Brian has nowhere to go here. Everybody 1, 2, 3 up front. Then you got the 36 on the high side. Levy up there as well. Here comes Logan back in the pack also. But your points leader, Mr. Taylor Benjamin, leads the way. As they work their way out of turn at number 3 and 4. A little bit of bumping and banging back in the pack. They'll have to hang on to it here to head down into 1 and 2. 69 laps in the book so far. Next time by, we'll see 30 laps to go. As they head it back toward the stripe once again. Right now, it'll see 31 coming to 30 next time by. Man, the time is running out here right now. 12 laps on the stint. We'll see if we get a green flag run in to where we have to stop for fuel. Because that changes things for short here. Where everybody has to stop. Well, everybody's still double file. Everybody doing a great job here. Right now, Art Peck out front on the high side right now. Look at Art up there on the high lane. That's Levy he's got with him. Mr. Les Levy. A couple more cars back in the pack trying to figure it out here. Logan is a little further back. See Logan right back here as well. Right there is Mr. Logan Hill in the last lap motorsports machine on the bottom. Giving a big shove there to the 044 machine of Mr. Harold up there as well, as we're beyond the 30 to go point here. Everybody doing a nice job keeping it clean here for the last 14, 15 laps now on pretty much the longest stint of the race we've had so far. Well, Miss Maria, who's your pick to win this one here tonight? Miss Margaret, Miss Maria, what's your picks for the 72 out of 100 in the books. Taylor still commanding the race lead as they'll go 3 wide by the slower lap traffic there. Are they holding their lane? They'll drive by nice and smooth. The 27 of Vasquez, the last car running there, 1 lap down. Well, the last car running on track and the last car on the lead lap is Mr. Johnson there in 24th. Paul Witt first dollar 1 lap down there in the 98 machine. Everybody's still nice and easy in line. Right now, Brian doing a nice job just staying right there with Taylor, not really making any aggressive moves. As we're winding this one down. Right now, Brian, big shove down the back straightaway. For the back bumper of Taylor there for just a moment. And look at the line there. Look to run at Art Peck. Oh, Taylor on the bottom of the apron. But look to run at Art Peck got with Charles Johnson. Those two to the race lead, they look like they were shot out of a cannon. Logan up there on the high side now, man, that was really mixing me outside wide up. Quite a bit here. Man, Art Peck looks like he was shot out of a freaking cannon on that outside lane. Man. Well, everybody will get back in the line here. Here comes Logan here in that last lap motorsport. He's going to try to get help from behind him. Nobody right there with him yet. 77 out of 100 complete. Starting lap number 20 of this run. These guys will at least have to stop one more time here for fuel. Outside trying to pick up the position here. Look at them moves to the outside lane. Logan out there alongside Art. Art trying to hang on here. Logan and Art side by side right now. Oh, watch out as they come to green flag. It's one car through the grass. Holy moly, guacamole. Go back and look. Oh, somebody just missed it totally. That looks like that was the 86. on the outside lane. I looked over at my monitor to get ready to talk about pits, and it looks like the 86 could not get down. He went through the grass. Everybody else is going to make it fine. Logan takes over the race lead. Wow. That got dicey there in a hurry. We'll see if Logan brings them down this time. And Easy does it. Logan on the pit road. Look at the 08 of Taylor. Hang on. Easy does it, guys. Don't make it down pit. Excuse me, folks. Don't make it down pit road and nice and smooth. That hands the lead off to the agent, Mr. David Adamson, Secret Agent Hornet Man. I'm a Secret Agent Hornet Man. Yeah, David Adamson, the Secret Agent Hornet Man. Okay, I'm done. Mr. Hornet Man is out front leading the way. And he'll bring it down. Oh, no, 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 no. Easy does it, Hornet. Oh, man. And that was Bud Steele he got in the back of, too, I believe. No, it wasn't Bud he got in the back of. But just no. That was the 88 he got in the, or the 38 or the 88 that he got in the back over there coming to pit road. Man, oh man. See him trying to slow down. And just didn't work out for this group of cars. Hornet tries to get on the brakes. Well, he's on the brakes. You see the brakes lock up there. It just didn't. There's Bud still easing his way through. Man, oh man. Well, that didn't work out for the Hornet. Meanwhile, Bud Steele back out, rolling out on track. Right now is being scored your race leader. 20 laps to go. And right here comes Taylor, so he's going to get overtook by this little group. But maybe Bud can fall in line with them. Oh, trouble. Oh, the 07 machine. Holy moly. Watch this, folks. Watch this right here as the pack goes by on the outside. Bud's holding his line. The 07's coming through and just tries to, wow. Ooh. Man, nice save. Wow, what a save. Well, Bud's going to fall in line here in fourth. Meanwhile, Taylor, Brian, and Logan will be your top three. Oh, man. That was almost disaster. What a race. Well, everybody getting the line to back up once again. 18 laps to go. Oh, look at the outside lane. Whoa, 3 wide now. 2 6 cars in a blanket. Where did that outside lane come through? The 62 machine. Oh my goodness gracious. That's Les Levy up there trying to make it work on the high side. Logan's got Bud with him. Man, oh man, 8 cars under a blanket now. Oh, easy does it. Taylor's left on the bottom here. 17 laps to go. Now Logan jumps down. He covers the bottom lane. He's got Bud Steele able to work his way back up to second. Now these cars are all over the place now. 3 wide behind them. 2, 3 rows deep. Charles Johnson back there in the 14 as well. Bud Steele up here as well. Bud trying to break away. Trouble. Les Levy goes around, and that's going to be big. Multiple cars involved. Man, Les Levy involved. Oh, man. The 14. They're still wrecking. Man, look at this. The contract between the 12 and the 62. Brian gets caught up into it. The 14 gets into it. The 15 involved. A couple of more sliding through. And the yellow flag is on the racetrack once again. Coming up to 15 to go. Yellow flag back on the racetrack. I think the person that this helps is going to be the Green Hornet. He's going to pick up track position. As the pace car picks the field up with 16 laps to go. See if we can grab us somebody to talk to. Well, grab Mr. Peck. Hey, Art, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me, brother?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, not much. Well, how's it been going out there in that ride tonight, man? Looks like you got a pretty good race for the most part.
Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you've looked out the window and you can maybe tell me if we got a full moon or something, but it's been crazy tonight. Like, we've seen people aggressive that ain't usually aggressive. I know the first couple wrecks, we had the big one early on. I got caught in that one, and it's just been an up and down night. It's really hard to gauge what's going on.
Gotta tell you what, that beautiful paint scheme on that 36 machine makes the car easy to find.
Yeah, apparently it also makes it a target, too.
Hey, that can always happen as well, so. Well, Bud, what's the plan to make it to the end here?
Well, with this caution, that kind of helped us out a lot because I didn't realize it when I came in. I was trying to set my fuel and I was too far left, so I ended up coming out way behind the pack. So luckily, Diego got in behind me and I had a car to work with. But as bad as I didn't want to see the yellow come out, me and a few other drivers were in the negative, so we needed this. And hopefully, we can keep it clean and green to the end. We all hopefully took 4 tires like I did, and we can just run this one out.
Alrighty, buddy. So I keep moving forward, Art.
We're going to try and get this number 36 Red Bull machine back up to the front. Looks like right now I'm sitting, I think, about 16th. Anything can happen. It's plate track racing, and we're just going to give her hell.
Alright, buddy, go for it.
Thank you, sir.
Was Mr. Art Peck? Well, we'll get ready to go green at flag racing here in just a moment once again. Logan, of course, being scored your race leader right now. 14 laps to go this time by. Lights off on that iRacing pace car. We'll go green with 12 laps to go in the Daytona 250 round 7 for the Crowsnest Cup Series. Logan will be your race leader, but Steele, who just got a computer up and going to make tonight's show, gives Steele a round of applause. The Iron Man, Mr. Bud Steele, making the show, having to fix a computer to do so. That's an impressive night already, and he's running second overall. Here we go. Green flag about to go back in the air. Logan will bring them down. There'll be 12 to go when they hit the stripe here. Green flag in the air. Can Bud Steele? What about the Hornet there in third? We've seen that pit road mishap, but he's made it up to third here. That's going to be the Green Hornet right there. You got Taylor, your points leader. Can Bud and the Hornet work together here at all to get to the outside line? Going no, the Hornet stays in line with Logan. Right with Logan right now will be the Hornet. The Super Agent Green Hornet right there in the second. Right now Taylor jumps up the line. There goes Bud with Taylor. Ryan goes to the bottom with the Hornet. 3 cars on the inside lane, 2 on the outside lane. The 3 on the bottom is going to win every time. There they go. They're going to work their way through. They'll shuffle Bud back and Taylor back a couple positions. 11 laps to go this time by. 11 to go as they come into 1 and 2 once again. 11 laps to go. That's all that's left here at Daytona International Speedway. Logan out front. The secret Agent Hornet in second. Brian third as they work their way down the back straightaway, but look at the outside line. Taylor and Bud, they're going to get the momentum going. But you see that momentum just kind of die out at the end of the straightaway. And they will drop back. Now Logan's just going to run the bottom of the racetrack here. Bud and Taylor on the outside, they're going to need more help up there with them if they're going to make it happen. Green Hornet right there working his way on the bottom. Now we got Wayne working his way to the outside as well. You see him 3 cars back on the high side. That pink, black, and white machine back there, the 044. A couple of rows back, that's Harold as well now. Now we got a pretty even top and bottom side here. Coming to about 9 to go. Pretty even here now off turn 3 and 4. At the stripe, Logan by about a half a fender. Mr. David Adamson sits there trying to take over P2 here. Is the Hornet trying to make something happen here out of turn at number 2? He's all over the back of Logan, giving him Logan a shove for everything he's worth. Coming to 8 to go this time by. Well, it's coming down to it, folks. Logan out front trying to run the bottom lane, just holding the car nice and steady right now. He's got Taylor to the outside. Taylor's got help from Bud. Can they break free and get clear of Logan? Taylor's clear. Bud's not clear though. Bud's going to have to stay in line. Taylor will come down. It's going to break those 2 apart. Logan to the back bumper of Taylor. Bud was able to push Taylor clear. But Bud wasn't able to get himself clear of the inside line. And they ain't going to have Logan back to the back bumper of Taylor now. Oh, Bud, getting a little crossed up there out of the trioval. He hangs on to it. Lane gives him enough room to catch the car. 7 laps to go. Wayne now, the momentum is going to have to come back to the back of the pack. With Bud and Wayne working together on the high side, Mr. David Adamson here, he's going to be looking as well. He's in third. He's got Kaufman to his back bumper. Does the Hornet jump out of line and move up to the high line in front of Bud Steele? I don't know. Does he stay right where he's at for now? That's going to be the question to answer there. If he moves out of line, it's going to throw Logan off kilter and Brian as well. 6 laps to go now. 6 to go, 5 to go next time by. Oh, you see Logan moving out of line. There's the move up in front of Bud Steele. But look at the Green Hornet just following through on the bottom. Can Bud give Logan a push clear? Much like he did Taylor earlier. And a 3 and 4. Logan's clear if he takes it, and he does. And again, Steele gets left out to dry. Nothing Steele can do there. He couldn't get clear that time by. Oh, a couple of cars on the apron. Be careful with that. Here comes Steele. He's got to run with Wayne for his back bumper. Steele at the line by a nose. Steele now with all kinds of help from Wayne. 5 laps to go this time by. Now everybody will get stacked back up out of turn at number 2. Coming to 4 to go at the stripe. 3 wide there for about 5th. Man, a yellow flag on the racetrack. And that is Jacob in the 38. Jacob was at the rear of the pack here. Back here around Art Tag. And just, didn't have room, and I'm shocked that actually went out of caution. Because he actually went off the racing surface. Nevertheless, the yellow flag is out. Bud Steele scored your race leader. 4 laps to go. Should be a green and white checkered when we go back racing here in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, we're back here. There'll be one to go till we go green here for this green-white checkered finish. This will be a green-white checkered, but still will lead the way here when they go green. Logan is second, Lane third, Taylor fourth, Harold fifth. The Green Hornet starts in sixth. Again, if you're not familiar with the green-white checkered finish, the first flag will be the green flag. They'll come back around for the white flag, and then the checkered. If the yellow comes out before they make it back to the white, we will restart them back up and do it all over again. Well, here we go, getting ready to go back to green flag racing in just a moment. And here we go, green flag goes out. White flag in the air, one lap to go. Oh, excuse me, it's not technically a white yet. That's my ticker. Going white flag. Here we go out of turn at number 1 and 2. Can they make it back to the white flag? That's going to be the question. Here we go out of turn at number 2 once again. Down the back straightaway, everybody in line here. Good shove to the outside line. And everybody now shove down the back front straightaway once again, heading towards the flyover. Bud Steele with the race lead coming to the stripe. White flag in the air, one lap to go, but still out front. Logan on the high side now as they head towards 1 and 2. This is going to be it. They're going to be wrecking behind them, but we're going to stay with the leaders as they took the white flag now. This lap will end it here down the back straightaway. Logan's got all kinds of help from Taylor as they're wrecking behind them. 4-horse race now into 3 and 4. Bud Steele trying to hang on. Taylor with Logan on the high side. Wayne Doyle all over the back bumper of Bud Steele as they head out of turn at number 4. It's going to be a drag race down to the start-finish line. Bud Steele right now by a nose. Wayne all over the back bumper. At the start-finish line, who's going to have it? It's going to be Bud Steele by a fender. Man. I think it was Bud Steele. We're going to go back. Hang on, folks. Oh, my goodness. What a race. Take a look here as they're heading towards looks like a start-finish line. But my. Look at that. Oh, that close, Bud Steele. Man. Can't get it any closer. Take a look at these two as they're racing it out. Logan and Bud going at it. What a finish here. And you can just see by the nose Bud Steele is going to get it. Man. I thought Logan might have had the momentum there, but Wayne was able to stay just enough tucked up into Bud's back bumper to give him the shove. And at the stripe, how close is it? You see just right up here is a start finish line, man, by literal inches. Bud Steele, and we'll get your race winner here in a moment. Well, we're hoping that Bud can maybe get his team speed going. But right now, we're going to grab Logan, your P2 finisher here. Hey, Logan, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy? Hey, Logan, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on it, buddy? Oh, we'll see.
Hello?
Hey, buddy, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me, bud?
Yes, I do.
Well, buddy, you missed out on that one by a couple of inches, man.
Yeah, I look back at it, it's 2 thousandths of a second.
Wow, what a finish you and Bud still had there. Do you think there's anything you could have done differently coming to the line there, bud?
Probably, no, not really. I mean, I could have side drafted a little bit more, but I didn't want to cause the wreck across the line like I did last time we were here.
Alrighty, man. Well, nevertheless, it was a great finish, man.
Yeah, it was a really good race, and I mean, third and fourth were only 1 thousandth of a second apart.
One heck of a way to end it, that's for sure.
Yeah, I saw the wreck in my mirror on the last lap, and I knew that it was going to be down to the pushers and the ones being pushed.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on P2. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Les Levy for the paint scheme that he provides. I'd like to thank Taylor for the good push to the line, Bud for the good race, Lane for the podium. I'd like to thank my parents for letting me race this late, and my grandparents who watch almost every race.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on a P2 finish.
Thank you.
Alrighty, that's Mr. Logan, driver of that number 63 machine. Great job out there tonight, Logan.
Thank you, and I'd like to thank you for putting on the broadcast.
No problem, man. It was a lot of fun tonight, bud.
Alright, have a good night.
You too, sir. Alright, let's see if we can get P3 Mr. Lane Doyle down here. Hey, Lane, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Hey, Matt.
Well, yes, officially scored third here tonight. What'd you think coming to the end with that finish the way it is?
On lap 101, going into turn one, we were about to clear 63, and I was definitely gonna make a move, but 63 caught back up, so I had to keep pushing 53, and then coming out of 4, I definitely was not gonna keep pushing 53, but I didn't have much of a choice at the end. I tried to make a move, but there just wasn't enough room without turning them.
Yeah, you tried pretty much everything you could do there.
Oh yeah, I was all over his bumper.
But
Getting him loose and wrecking him was the last resort, but I wasn't gonna do that.
well, nevertheless, you come home third here tonight, buddy.
Oh yeah, good start for my Crowsnest career.
And for sure. Well, third place here tonight. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Tide.
Yeah, Tide. Yes, the old Tide ride.
An old tie ride. Oh, also Ford Fusion, of course. I can't forget about them.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on your third place finish, man.
Thank you.
All right, maybe next time it'll be the win, my man.
Hopefully.
All right, congratulations, bud.
Thank you.
All right, that was Mr. Lane there. Well, I don't see Bud in TeamSpeak. so we're going to go ahead and start our post-race results. And we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. My throat's done pretty well. I'm not going to push the issue much further. Thank you for everyone that come out to check it out, the race tonight. I know the commentary wasn't as good as normal, but again, still kind of getting better from being sick. Let's take a look at your unofficial race results. Bud Steele brings home the race win tonight. Logan second, Wayne the third, Taylor fourth, Wes Levy fifth, sixth goes to James Ledford, seventh, Mr. Cheeseman, eighth to Witt, ninth to Gary, and Edwards 10th. Well, there's your top 10. The rest of your starting field will scroll on the top of your screen. A great race here tonight, and a lot of fun out there to watch these guys and what they do when they come to a plate track. They put on a good show each and every time, and you don't expect anything less from the Crowsnest when we come home to a plate track, which is more or less where the Crowsnest began. So you expect a good one every time you come to a plate track with these guys, and they did not disappoint tonight. So again, congratulations to Bud Steele on grabbing the race win. I do not think he's in team speak, but again, congratulations, Bud Steele, on the race win here tonight. Well, I'm going to get out of here for the rest of the evening, folks. We'll be back here Sunday night with the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series season finale. But until then, everyone stay safe, have a great night, and God bless. We'll see you in the next one. Then Matt from Extreme Sim TV signing off.